This coffee. So much. We're deeply missing coffee. It's my snack of choice. That's okay. You're rinsing them.
Yeah, it's okay.
Good of you.
Oh, no.
I'll wash it and then I'll let you rinse it. Do it properly. Thank you. You're welcome.
No, thank you.
That's a good question. Ano kung pwede mag-recess ate? Fitness. Days like this make me so sleepy. I eat and sleep and eat and sleep. Sopaw. Okay. Yun ang paborito ko.
Baka makalabas na tayo. Bago mag-March 5. Masaya yun. Ang sarap naman. Kain ka pa.
Kasi, ito yung nilagay ko para sa akin, pero sa'yo.
Halos sobrang sarap. Pinig ako dito. Ano mo yun?
Was it Thursday?
Yeah. Thursday.
Thursday today?
Dali lang mo kapon.
Monday pa lang.
Parang walang Valentine's na yan. Araw ng mga poso.
Anong kinain yun? Ay, hotdog.
Ano din?
We don't have any hot dogs in there.
Sabi ko nga,
I don't know actually.
hindi pa namin alam ito
If
kasi
we
natin
finish
ko
3 kilos of hot dogs in 3 days, then we could
Tayo
have.
natin yung cake. Hintay ko ulit.
Pretty sure we did.
Tapos sabi ko yung kasi hindi tayo ng
For sure we did.
Kasi sinusuportan ko siya na talaga may cake.
Because we split them up and we went outside.
Hindi, kunti lang yung kinakain namin. Tapos ano talaga, tapos meron talaga.
Tama ka naman lagi.
Galing mo.
Tama ka lagi sa kasam.
Galing mo ito yung ganun. Tapos diba?
Hindi. Kami lahat.
Hindi. Ang lahat. Kaya na-feel ko na ano may cake.
Kasi lagi pag sinabi mo talaga totoo. Nangyayari.
Hindi pa nag-iripan kita. Ika-chat ko yung Nico, nag-host kayo sa Showtime. Tapos, nag-gown ka pa. Ang pangit lang ng gown kasi sako yung sa loob. Tapos, sako dito. Tapos, may ganun na color pink. Sako na, yung brown pa. Sako dito color pink, yung pang Pilipiniana.
Ayaw ko nun.
Sabi ko, baduy. Tapos, sasaya niya daw. Tapos, ako, pumunta daw ko sa roller coaster, mag-isa mo, nabaliw na. Mag-roller coaster tayo, pantay ka, sakay ka talaga.
Doon tayo sa
Ayoko!
car.
Yeah! Ay, sige, pero mag-roller coaster tayo.
Yung sinabi nila.
Face your fears. Pero, ang sarap sumigaw.
Oh my
Ang sarap
gosh.
sumigaw nga.
Hindi kami nag-try ng paragliding. Anong experience?
Ay, ang ganda iski. Kasi hindi siya nung, ang kinakatakutan ko yung Disney kami, yung ganun. Kasi parang lumawal yung kaluluwa.
Russian president na, basta, the lady from Germany, she said that she's always punctual. And then, the person she was about to meet up with was very late, so she left. She's so sassy.
You don't.
Sassy.
Because Germany doesn't have a, sassy.
Ano sassy?
Parang,
Like, you have confidence in yourself.
parang, kung
Hindi ko na siya kailangan.
ganyan.
Because at the moment, Germany has a female leader, which is perfectly fine. She's doing very well.
President din ng babae.
Walang president chancellor.
Chancellor.
Diba?
Hala?
Diba? It's very democratic because Germany is a country that's coming back from, I don't know, 19, the World War. They were responsible, so they're like in Germany, especially the government. It's a lot of people still treat it like we have to make up for the mistakes of the past leaders. So a lot of people, I don't know. Some people they think Germany and they think already bad things.
Because of what happened before.
Because of what happened, and a lot of Germans say like we're not proud of what he did. We don't accept what that happened, and then Germany, it's in, like for example trees. They don't cut every tree down. If they have a forest, they mark trees a certain distance away from each other, and then they cut down those trees so it's still a forest, and so that they can grow back.
Okay. I get it.
So for example, ang daming trees.
Tapos,
hindi nila kinakat lahat ng puno. Parang imamark na ito, tapos yung agwat doon, dito lang yung ikat. Para puno pa rin, may mga puno. Forest pa rin. Hindi yung...
So, like, if they have a dense forest, they'll take away, I don't know, 20% of the trees, but it'll still look like a dense forest. So, for example, look at the maize, the corn here, around here. They say every 5 pieces of corn, they take one. And that's it.
Ganda yun. Hindi yung trim lang lahat.
It's very flat in Germany. The forest as well.
You said like in Baguio?
In Baguio,
very dense.
the trees.
So much denser.
A lot denser.
Makapal. Parang mabibigat talaga, thick.
Hindi ako matapos ito isa.
Sarap na. Kain ka marami.
Pero tinukay ng kain ba? Nabuang naman ko.
Tama lang. Yan. Tama lang na kumain ka ng marami.
Dahil dun sa 3 araw.
It's sad though because I realized that homeless people in Germany, they still earn more than some people who work every day here in the Philippines. Because if you work hard some days in the Philippines, how much? What's like the because sometimes in Germany you can earn like 5 euros a day. That's already 250 pesos. You can earn more than that if you're begging, if you're just sitting there. People, it will pile up. People will give you like, because I've seen people throw away money. I've seen people throw away 5-cent coins in Germany because it's just too small. They're never gonna use it. They just throw it there, drop it. Because it's like a small coin, like that big. They don't use it. I'm not saying everyone does that. I'm saying I've seen people do that. 1-cent coins as well. But like, if you pile those up, 5-cent coins, 5-cent coins, 5-cent coins.
It's gonna be a lot.
Plus, I know myself where to find them. Like, if you pick up because there's like a circus area. If you look just like that much under the dirt, there are coins everywhere. People don't use them. So like a lot of people.
High standard of living.
Yeah. Like if they wanna, I'm saying you can survive. It's impossible, almost impossible to starve in Germany because there are homeless shelters. There are, and the people. I don't know for sure, but the people who don't want to work, that's they always get chances to work, even if it's a small job. Because Germany needs jobs at the moment. The problem in Germany is because it is so safe, because it is so. I don't know, green. Because there are not so many problems there. The people relax. So, for example, you get a man 30 years old gets married to a girl. They have 1 child. They grow old. They're 80 years old. The child is 50. He doesn't have a son, or maybe he just has one son or 1 daughter. Eventually, there's just gonna be a lot of older people and not
like
as many
in
young.
Canada.
There's a problem in Germany
Mas madaming all.
because they don't have enough.
Hindi sila nanganganak ng marami. Masyado.
Because for example, Young's family, 17 children. maybe in Germany there are already 17 families that only have one child or no children. Because the healthcare as well is so good in Germany. So people grow older, they don't die.
Yeah.
Or they live longer, so they used to go in seniors' homes, and people have to pay for them, their children. What if they don't have children? The government pays. So it's a lot of, there's problems wherever you go.
Imposible magutom sa Germany.
Oh, nearly
Impossible.
For a refugee, it's impossible. There's no excuse.
How? They give free food.
Because there's a camp for the refugees, and you get 3 meals a day. Also, certain documents allow you to get food from McDonald's or Burger King. You can just show your document; they have to give you food.
Hello.
And also they get healthcare too. That's why a lot of people want to come to the refugees. They heard that's why they always wanted to come to Germany.
They are not dangerous. The refugees are not
I know.
dangerous.
Not all.
Not all, because I don't know. A lot of people need it. They're affected by war. There's a family that my family is close to. They're refugees. My dad asked, because it's only an older son, so the oldest son, older daughter, and three young girls, and then the mother. And my dad asked the young girl, "Where's your dad?" And she went, "He was killed by the war." So they went all the way from Syria to Germany, and they got in as refugees. But there are people who need them, who need the support. And then there are people who they're not many, but there are people who are terrorists who want to get in. There are people who want to abuse the system, who they pretend that they need help, and then they get, because you get money from being a refugee. You get a certain allowance. There's a story, because I didn't believe it. I heard so many things like that, and I didn't believe it. I was like, oh, come on, they all need help. But my dad told me a story. One of his colleagues is a firefighter, and there was a fire in a refugee house. So he was one of the firefighters there. So this is the house. There was a fire here. The firefighters put it out, but it's procedure that they go in, they check if there's anyone left, and they come out. And it's one of their jobs. The firemen went in with 5 others, went inside the building from here, check. And here in this area, where they were sleeping, they found money, a lot of money, like some like stacks hidden in clothes, in suitcases, in jacket pockets. And like, why do they have money if they're like some families, they had like a very little, but some people had like briefcases, like nice briefcases full of, not full, but some money, like that much. And so like, okay, you can take your savings, but it's enough money to be safe in that country, but they had found stacks, because the people had to run out, of course, because there was a fire. They found money there, just enough money, like not euros, but like currency of that country. It's crazy.
And who would bring that much money if you're a refugee?
If you're a refugee, right? Like, I understand you can take if you're leaving your country, like for example, you leave your home, you take all the money you have, but if they need that much help, that you have to, is there certain routes you can take that get you into the country easier, right? Because some
refugee can be a citizen
of the country.
Of the German.
Wait, you mean like can become a German citizen?
Could
but after a certain time, and you have to learn the language, you have to take an exam.
Sa mahabang panon, siguro 5 years or more.
If the refugee will come back to their country.
They don't want to. Well, syempre, they don't want to leave. But
kasi
they have
na
to.
sila dun.
If the government will say that they will come back,
you have to go back. They will run. They will not want to go back until the war is over.
Especially sa Syria.
Ano yung Syria? Ano po nandyan? Bakit puro gera?
May
I don't.
Mga
Best to not
Islamic
get
na.
into it.
Ganyan lagi. Talaga. May mga hindi nagkakaunawaan din. May mga nagre-rebelde sa government.
Some people want this, other people don't want it, so they fight back.
Parang rally lang din, pero mas intense dun. Kasi
Also,
pinapaglaban talaga nila.
because they're not just refugees from Syria. They're from different parts of Africa.
Is the refugee can work in the...
Refugee? Depends, like, I don't know. Because first, before you can work, you have to learn the language. There's schooling there as well. You have to learn. Of course, they can work, but they're not gonna get big jobs straight away.
What is
Like-
their language?
I don't know, because they're different languages. Because they're different. First of all, dialects, but there are refugees coming from
May iba't ibang dialect
East
sila.
Europe. There are refugees coming from Africa, from Syria, Middle East.
Ay, kawawa din yung Africano.
There's a boy in my school. Have you heard of the Green Giant? He's a giant. He's a very big person, but he's really gentle. So he helps people, and he's a nice guy. But everybody's scared of him because this is the normal human. This is him. So they're always scared of him. He's like that. He's from Cameroon, Africa. He's a really big guy, really muscular. Like, I don't know, in the movies, when they have like the really chiseled face, like manly. His name is Franklin. He's in our school. He's 17 years old. I think he's 18 now. And he's taller than Tanner. More muscular than Tanner. But he's in our class. Because at the age of 14, 15, he left Cameroon and he walked day after day. And he traveled with strangers. He just made his way from Cameroon to country to country, from place to place, until he made it to Spain. And from Spain, he took a boat from somewhere all the way to Spain. And then in Spain, he lived for a year as a waiter. Learned the language quickly. He was very young. He was too young to work, but he looked big enough, so they gave him work. And then he took a boat from Spain to Germany, and now he's in our school. Everybody knows he's a refugee, but he for 3 years. He took a boat from somewhere all the way to Spain. And then in Spain, he lived for a year as a waiter. Learned the language quickly. He was very young. He was too young to work, but he looked big enough, so they gave him work. And then he took a boat from Spain to Germany, and now he's in our school. Everybody knows he's a refugee, but for 2 years it took for him to get to Germany alone. And he doesn't like
He's alone?
The whole way. It's like him walking from here to
Where's
Germany.
his family?
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Maybe bad
Why he called refugee? Because of...
Because he left his home because it was dangerous. Because in Africa there's a lot of
umalis na siya.
He talked about child soldiers. Child soldiers. Child soldiers. Just very young people, young kids.
To shoot na.
There's like the reason they use child soldiers is because they're afraid of fighting or getting hurt or their families getting hurt. Especially, for example, like kisses. All of us, we're very close to our families, right? We want to protect them. But because if we were younger, like 12 years old, and some big guy said to you, hey, if you don't fight, we're going to hurt your family. They're going to get scared. They always listen because they don't know what else to do. Because they're so young.
How he escaped?
How he doesn't want to talk. He ran. He knew people he said who were child soldiers. And they have to you know, it's like giving a small kid a big gun and then saying, kill. It's like that. He ran.
Nakakatakot naman yun. He don't want that life siguro, that's why he ran.
But he's so nice. Seriously. Except in sports. Everybody wants him on the team. We played rugby. 3 boys jumped on him and he was still running. Still, like 3 boys, and then he's just still carrying them. Crazy.
He's your friend? The one that you said,
He's in our school.
the
Green Giant.
the
Except
green
he's black, but he's in our school. He's in our class. His name is Franklin. He's a cool guy. He plays the guitar well.
And then where is house? Who is with him?
Huh? He didn't. He came here as a refugee, and a girl at our school. Her mother is a lawyer, and she was his lawyer. Like she works for the government, and the government appointed her as his lawyer. And then, because her daughter is in our school, her mother got him into the school too. So he's learning in a good school.
Nice.
He's matalino din.
Depends, because he's smart. Like, if we have to do something in art, or where we have to build something, not out of anything. Like, if he was here for the Pulungkit, he can make so many different things.
Yeah, because he experienced a lot.
He did a lot of that. But in things like...
But he is alone in his house.
He lives with the
Lawyer.
With the lawyer. With the friend. And
That's nice.
he's friends with the people who... They don't really have... Like, for the people who don't usually have friends. Like, they're very shy. And he's always nice to them. Like, so it's like a big guy. And also, it's so nice to teach him, or to help him. Like the teachers, the students, they always like to help him because he's so big, but he's willing to show that he doesn't know how to do something, which is very rare in Germany. You don't usually show you can't do something.
I like the
So it's like,
said.
if you teach him something simple, he will like focus really. It's like almost like funny. He's like a really big guy, and it's just like, so if you do that,
He's all over the city, and he's very, very good. He's awesome. Like DJ, just all the walls, paint him up, paint him up. Want a mermaid, a fairy, a goddess.
A graffiti wall would be dope.
Awesome.
Just a
He
graffiti
can do it. Actually, if you want a wall painted in his house, he can do it. He does all kinds of art, but check it first. It's kind of expensive. Well, because he's very, very good, but he's like a well-acclaimed artist of the city.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, DJ. All the goddesses you see around BGC, all the goddesses you see around, like, the Fort, Makati, done by him. A lot of people pay him to do stuff.
It'd be cool to get a painting on the ceiling.
Yeah, he'll do it.
Yeah?
I think like the minimum's like 10K, like the minimum. Depends how big though. But he's happy to do it. He's a really cool guy to be friends with. Like, he's just very nice. And he's Polynesian. I'm from the Pacific Ocean. We get along well.
I don't know much about Polynesian people.
Well, he's a mix anyway. He's just like Filipino Polynesian, so he's still Filipino. But he doesn't act Filipino, which is why I like him. He's a citizen of the world. I miss him, man. I miss him. I was getting so stressed, I was like, no, I can't chill. I got, like, avoiding people. I should be chilling more. Chilling with everyone all the time. What was I thinking?
You weren't.
Feeding them champurrado. Feeding them fruit salad. That's what I should be doing. That's how you show your love.
I've thought more about my family and close friends I have, like, all of my friends.
Me too. In here makes you think a lot.
Before I came in here, I only talked to my family maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, me too.
I text my mom every single day, but not like talk to her.
There's only 2 people I talk to every single day.
Brother?
Yeah.
You book her?
No.
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
I talk to her. No, my brother is a difficult man to get a hold of.
Really?
Yeah, he's harder to get in touch with than me. And everyone's like, you're a hermit. You're a hobbit.
I'm not good at
Be
it.
a hobbit.
I'm not good at communication. When it comes to the phone. Unless
Once
you call
you communicate, it's like once you give a mouse a cookie, you know, once you start it, it's a commitment. Do you call your mom like Skype her?
Yeah. FaceTime. Skype.
Hey, bring my brother some gadgets. Next time I see him. What kind of phone you want? What kind of phone your girlfriend want? Cases. Bring like doubles. Here. Phones for a few years.
How long has he been with his girlfriend again?
Like 8 years, 9 years.
Jeez.
I came here in 2001. No, not 2001, 2011. Sorry. 2011 is 2017 now.
6
Before
years.
I left, they were together for like a year or two. It's like 8 years. Oh my god. We should just get married.
How old is he?
4 years younger than me. He's 23.
23.
His birthday was January 7th. 23 years old, S.O.B. I need to see him. I need to see him this year. One month isn't too long to be out of the world. I've been in here for 4 months. Take a 1 month vacation, geez Louise.
Another month, and I've officially been away from my family for a year.
How's it
First
feel?
time.
Feels like a milestone though, right? Like an accomplishment.
Kind of.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
what I've accomplished in the past year, also.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Got your money's worth. I'm back, bees. What's up? Look what I got. I got a house. I got a career. I got 1 million fans. I'm gonna be alright.
I'm gonna be alright.
Chacha gonna be fine. I got 12 kookaroos. 13 kookaroos. How many kookaroos you got? None.
The kookaroos.
Oh, have you seen Get Him to the Greek?
No.
You have to watch it. It's P. Diddy making this movie.
Oh yeah, P. Diddy with Jonah
Hill and
Jonah
then
Hill.
the other guy. Crazy guy,
The
right?
Australian
I married Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's
It's
British.
so good. Yeah, he's British. But it's so good. Watch it. You'll learn all about it, Jeffrey. So good. It's one of my favorite movies. So he's talking about the recession, telling everyone like, we need to spice things up. The bubble don't pop. We're not making enough money with this music business. And then like basically everyone's idea is a disgrace. Like